AITA for refusing to pay my ex-wife's rent. I refused to pay for my ex-wife's stepdaughter, so she tried to take my kids away. My ex Alyssa thinks my bank account is a communal fund for her new life. My kids, Gavin and Zoe, are absolute geniuses. They just got accepted into an elite tech camp in Colorado. Only 40 kids in the country got in. Total cost, $20,000. AITA-based program that my kids worked their butts off for. She exploded, screaming that our kids would grow up to resent me for leaving their sister out. I stood my ground and walked out, but that was just the warm-up for the real insanity. A week later, Brandon, her new husband who only works 20 hours a week, sent me a spreadsheet. They literally wanted me to start paying 50% of their monthly rent. Their logic? I live in a nicer neighborhood, and it's unfair for the kids to see two different lifestyles. I told them flat out that my house and my hard-earned money are absolutely none of their business. That's when Brandon decided to pipe up and question my character. He told me that a real man would support the entire household, not just his own two biological kids. I told him a real man pays his own damn bills instead of asking his wife's ex-husband for a handout. Things turned toxic fast. They staged a total ambush at the school during a conference. Alyssa put on a performance worthy of an Oscar, crying to a counselor that I was emotionally neglecting them. She threatened to file for primary custody if I didn't start funding their blended family fantasy. She thought she could use the kids to scare me into submission. She was dead wrong. I went into total stealth mode. I hired a digital forensics expert and a top-tier lawyer immediately. We recovered every manipulative text and every illegal financial demand she ever sent me. I even had recordings of Brandon calling my kids a burden when he thought I wasn't around to hear it. When we finally got to court, the judge was absolutely disgusted with their behavior. Alyssa's lawyer looked like he wanted to crawl under the table and disappear. The judge gave me 70% custody and ordered them to pay my $14,000 legal bill. I had a courier deliver that bill to their front door with a very specific note. It said, "My commitment is to my children, not your lifestyle. Good luck with the rent." Now, they have to use a court-monitored app just to ask me what the kids want for dinner. My kids are thriving, free from the guilt trips and the constant pressure to fund their mom's mistakes. Was I wrong for refusing to subsidize my ex-wife's new family, or was she just trying to drain me dry? What would you have done if your ex demanded you pay for another man's child? Let me know in the comments if I'm the jerk here, because I don't feel like one.